Guatemalan woman living in Knox County was detained by federal immigration agents this week at a routine check-in with U.S. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement.
Her detainment causing concern from her family and a local advocacy group who says that she was taken without cause from her sons, a 5-month-old and a 2-year-old. Elena Felipe Mateo entered the U.S. last January in El Paso, Texas. She was convicted on a federal charge of entering the U.S. illegally, but was released on humanitarian grounds because she was pregnant at the time.
In a statement, ICE says the humanitarian factor that led to her release no longer exists since she's given birth, telling us in a statement, quote, humanitarian factors and potential mitigating circumstances are considered for every individual encountered by this agency.
New here at 5 o'clock, WATE 6 on your side reporter Madison Keevy speaking with Felipe Mateo's family and the father of her children. So Madison, what are they doing about all of this?
Yeah, Lori, Bo, they're working with her attorney who's not satisfied with ICE's reasoning that humanitarian factors don't exist anymore for Elena. She says that Elena was seeking asylum the right way.
She was allowed to do what's called a release on her own recognizance, meaning she was not required to pay an immigration bond.
Elena Felipe Mateo and her 5-month-old son are seen here together. The photo taken by her son's father. We're not sharing the father's name as he's going through his own immigration process. Elena's lawyer, Rachel Bonanno, interpreting the conversation. The message, how Elena's detainment is impacting their toddlers. The children's grandfather says he doesn't understand how Elena could have an attorney and an upcoming court date, but still be detained.
Como ella no está en la casa, nos sentimos como mal.
In a statement about her case, ICE details the process of detainment, that every decision to detain is made on a case-by-case basis. Officials verified that Elena's children were with their biological father and says that any suggestions that ICE indiscriminately arrests unlawfully are false. Elena's attorney wanting more clarity in her client's case.
In 7 years of practicing removal defense, I've never seen someone taken into custody at an ICE check-in when they had an asylum application pending. They have a court date in Memphis. She has a court date in August in Memphis. And on top of that, she's a mother of 2 small children, one of whom is a U.S. citizen. I've never seen that.
Well, an ICE spokesperson I spoke with within the last 2 hours after my conversation with the family reiterates that because a person is detained, that doesn't automatically mean that they're being deported. And anyone who is detained still has the ability to face an immigration judge for a decision on if they'll be sent home. Lori, Bo.
All right, thank you so much, Madison. Now, local advocacy group Akin has been spreading work about Elena's situation through social media. They're chalking it up, trying to let people know what's going on.
Matter of fact, the group saying in a statement, quote, the cruel policy of separating parents from their children plays out locally with Elena Felipe Mateo's detention.